I know I promised to play only bad decks this week, but I don't think you understand just how awful Phantasmal Flames is from a competitive standpoint. It's not simply the set size being under 100. We're only a few weeks into the meta, and I've already had to test things like Gliscor Stall and Flygon Mill. And you know what? After going through such mental anguish, I think I deserve a treat. Enter Jumbo Ice Cream. If your active has 3 or more energy attached, you can heal 80 damage from it. The two best partners that have emerged are Crustle and Mega Kangaskhan EX. While I might dip a toe into Crustle, the main focus of today's video is the Kangaroo. Not only does it have 300 hit points, an ability that draws 2 cards, and an attack that can one-shot anything, Kangaskhan's also a basic colorless. So with 2 Bouffalant down, it takes 60 less damage. Slap a Bravery Charm on it and put Lively Stadium down, that's effectively 440 hit points. Throw Jumbo Ice Cream into the mix and knocking out Kangaskhan becomes a tall task. This particular list reached 27th at Stuttgart, the first IRL tournament for Phantasmal Flames. Of course, I had to whack off a bit and inject my own secret sauce into the list. Whereas Kangaskhan Ice Cream has mostly been figured out with Munkidori and Penny, I wanted to add Smeargle. This new card relies on coin flips and can help recover lost energy. Sure, it makes the deck worse, but that's the nature of the beast when I get my feet in something. Oh my goodness, we got the raw trolley, so we both got the raw trolley. That's awesome. All right, so I think it's just Kangaskhan. Are you kidding me? Are you come on, PTCGL. Come on, bro. I need the monkey. I need the Munkidori. Oh god. Okay, so I guess I put the Cornerstone mask into play, and yep. We're not spanking that monkey. Okay, so hopefully we get Arven. We got Arven. And I think this is Arven for Turbo Energize and Pokégear. Oh, this is such a well-made game, isn't it? Such a well-made game. One of the wellest-made games in the world, right? You know, it's not like I absolutely need that card in this matchup or anything. You know, if you're asking, you know, what do you need in this particular matchup in order to win? Well, I don't think I need Munkidori. You know, I don't think Munkidori is a useful card in this matchup whatsoever. I think we can all agree on that. So I don't believe Noah's List plays a Mist Energy. I'll just double check here real quick. I'll link Noah's List in the description. But yeah, no Mist Energy, so you can't get around the Mega Absol, so Mega Absol becomes a huge problem. And Zach asked and answered. But this is my other list do. So this list does not the other list do. But you know the best way to get around that? You just flip 2 heads. How do you get around not playing it? You just flip 2 heads. We haven't flipped 2 heads once today, so we're due. Did they just... What? Okay. Interesting. Very interesting decision. Not sure I agree with it. Okay, that's cool. Well, we got the energy. Now what do? We have Crispin. Oh man, that sucks. Okay, well, there's not really a reason to use Crispin, because we probably want to save that for later. And yeah, we just gotta... If we flip 2 heads, we win the game. If we flip 2 heads, they concede. It's all over. Oh my god. Okay. All right. Zach, yeah, you watched the video. That was in the... I did that in the last preview video. Unfortunately, we already have a better card, so it's... Oh, crap, what is it? It's Team Rocket's Executor. You flip 3 heads, and you can knock out any of your opponent's Pokemon, but we already have a Sableye. Yeah, I thought that's what was going to happen, but it's not. So we already have a Sableye that does that for 2 heads, but it's only the active, and no one plays the Sableye. All right, so I would assume they get rid of the Crispin. And, oh no, they got rid of the bosses. Okay, that's fine. They misplayed? Yeah, that's not what they should be. Ooh, we got the, wait, do I want to use the ice cream? No, if I use the ice cream, that's bad. If I use the ice cream, we actually lose. So we're not gonna lick up any ice cream. So let's get one of each of those. So we're gonna use Penny next turn. I think this is a Lively Stadium turn. Right? If I put Lively Stadium down, does that... Oh, no, because they're going to get rid of the Penny. So actually, I guess I just go Rapid Fire Combo. Because if I put the Lively Stadium down, there is a world where they can just heal the Absol... Oh, my God. Come on, bro. These numbers are not exaggerated. Do not adjust your TV screens. You know, that white sticky substance on your TV screen is just ice cream. All right, so the Mega Kangaskhan is done. Okay, so yeah, maybe I should have used the Lively Stadium, but no, it would still get knocked out. Yeah, I needed Bravery Charm. That was the difference here. I needed Bravery Charm. And also I needed, you know, if only there was a card that I could have put on my side of the field that I could attach a Darkness Energy to. If only there's a card I could have attached a Darkness Energy to that would have helped me not lose. Does anyone know of such a thing? Does such a card exist? Does a card like that even exist in Standard right now? I'm not sure. All right, we have to go up with this guy. Yeah, never heard of it. God, this game sucks. Okay. Really weird, because I was thinking, you know, I'll put up the Bouffalant in case we top decked the Ursaluna. And then, of course, we top decked the Ursaluna. All right, well, let's go. Let's run some errands. Well... that changes nothing, I don't think, because I can't attack with the Ursaluna this turn. I guess I go Nest Ball for Munkidori. Night Stretcher for the Darkness. Because like there's no benefit, right? There's literally zero benefit to putting the Darkness Energy on the Munkidori and then doing the thing. So I think I just save the Penny, take the knockout. You know, I save a Penny, I take a Penny, leave it. Oh, we can do the glitch. We can do the glitch. Ah, there you go. See, remember, you want to... this is another glitch. So the pink card glitch, the magenta card glitch, they're never going to fix that. They're also apparently never going to fix the deck select glitch. We might not even get another patch this year, which is very sad. But they've been pretty consistent on giving us a patch every single month, so I would assume we're going to get one. All right. Oh, wow. It's completely gone. We have no idea how many cards are in their hand. You know, imagine being at a tournament and asking your opponent, hey, how many cards are in your hand? I'm not going to tell you. Hey, no leaks, bro. No leaks. And this is why you keep the Penny in your hand. Yep, this is why you keep the Penny. All right, so obviously they want me to do dirty, dirty things to them. But the question is, do I even bother? Right, so is it... I think it's just better to Iono them. I'm intrigued here. What I might actually do is I might Turbo Energize. Right? Because they're not going to do any damage. So if I just Turbo Energize, that might be good. And then we just go, yeah, Turbo Energize and Energy Switch. Actually, yeah, let's just see what we get off the Pokégear. That's a Paddling. We got a Terastallizing Boss's Orders. Love that. And then we go Bravery Charm, no, we want the Night Stretcher, right? Because if I go for the Earthen Vessel, that takes energy out of the deck, which in turn hurts my overall gameplay here. So let's get the Darkness energy. So let's go Ursaluna down. And yeah, we go Turbo Energize. And then I think what I do is I 1 and 1, and then we just put both on the Cornerstone mast. I think that is the correct play, right? That is the correct play in this situation. We get the Cornerstone mast. Oh, I forgot to put the Bravery Charm on the Kangaskhan. Okay, so that was the incorrect play. The correct play is putting the energy on the Cornerstone mast Ogerpon. The incorrect play is what I just did. So I think, yeah, we go Bravery Charm on the Kangaskhan. Ah, you can suck my butt. But I still have Jet Energy. So there's 2 Jet Energy in the deck. We haven't used any yet. Speak of the devil. You know, we were bound to get it. And they're going to clutch up. That's fine. So that's unfortunate. That is unfortunate because I believe we're out of... I think we only have a Darkness. We only have 2 Darkness left in the deck. So I can't do the thing now. All right, then we just hit him with the Demolish. All right, and then we just knock out the Pecharunt for game. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Even when PTCGL prized the Munkidori and wouldn't let me get the other one out of my deck. Like, that's another thing. Like, you have to imagine that you're playing this in a tournament, and this is another reason why they don't have official tournaments in live. But imagine you're at a tournament, you use Nest Ball to look at your deck, and then you go to select Munkidori, and then the judge comes over and just holds it, and it's just like, you're not allowed to have that Munkidori. And it's like, no, but I need to put it down to win this matchup. And it's like, no, you're not allowed to. I'm not going to let you. But I've said this numerous times. If you'll recall, PTCGO had in-game tournaments that were officially held by the Pokemon Company during lockdown. So it was a way for them to promote stores when they were still, you know, when things were, you know, stores were hurting, IRL play wasn't really happening. So what they did is they held shop tournaments on PTCGO because they were going for the knockout. Because they thought they had it like that, but they didn't. All right, so let's go play with our balls, draw our thingy thing. That also shuffles our deck to increase our chances of something good happening. Nothing good happened. I mean, I'm just gonna go for it, right? We just go for it here? Yeah, let's just go for it. Who even cares? What are they gonna do? Win? They're not gonna have better coin flip luck than me. I have the best coin flip luck in the entire world. Son of a crap in my pants. Okay, well, there's no way. There's no way they have better luck than me when it comes to flipping coins, okay? Yes, I know what I should have done in that situation. There's, you know, just go up with the Cornerstone Mask Ogerpon. You know, I could have hard retreated and that would have been smarter. Hot dog buns. Why did Pokemon not use that as the base? Because Direwolf was the developer of that. Direwolf Digital, who has created and run numerous other card games, was the developer of PTCGO. But they have to flip like 4 heads. 3 heads? Yeah, that's the issue, is Direwolf was licensed to do it, so they probably own the source code, and they didn't want to pay Direwolf like a buyout fee. They wanted to bring the development of PTCGO in-house. And I'm not talking about Hugh Laurie. So they wanted to bring the development in-house to the Pokemon Company International, not realizing that creating a card game is actually a lot of work. And when you have people working on the game who don't know what they're doing, it becomes really difficult. You know, it's kind of difficult to work on a game when you have people who don't know what they're doing and you don't fund it enough. So I've talked about this numerous times. My hypotenuse is that someone at the Pokemon Company was looking at the books and it was just a case of, oh, hey, why are we sending money to this random development team to work on a game that makes us no money when we could just do it ourselves for cheaper? And this will be like 20 heads. Told ya, told ya. So that is the whole thing, is that they just didn't want to pay Direwolf for a game that didn't make any money. So they're just like, we'll do it ourselves. And you see how that ended up happening is everything went wrong. And I just beat off another Mega Absol player to prove that I am the best Mega Kangaskhan player in the entire world, and you can't take that away from me. I think against Mega Lopunny, we just attach to the monkey and go for a Lilies, because the Munkidori is most likely getting knocked out next turn. Ooh, this is interesting. Okay. So let's go Squawkabilly, put that down, play with our balls, and do I get the Fan Rotom, or do I just go for the Bouffalant? Because the Fan Rotom gets me double Bouffalant, but I don't know if Fan Rotom is necessarily going to be great in this matchup. But let's do it anyway, right? Let's thin the deck as much as possible ahead of all this. And then, yeah, we'll get all three of those guys. And then 1, 2. Yeah, I guess we go Energy Switch to the Squawkabilly. I'm going to get rid of that. We're going to go Metal. It's all, don't worry, this is all part of my plan. I know what I'm doing. I'm a pilot. You can trust me. You shouldn't have trusted me. I told you not to trust me. What were you doing trusting me? That was so dumb. Why would you trust me? God, I thought I had a great plan. I thought I had a great strategy. You know, I was going to get a switch, or I was going to get an air balloon or something. We were going to Squawkabilly. We were going to motivate. I was going to motivate, put a Bravery Charm on the... Okay, that's fine. Yeah, remember, this is not the optimal build. This is... See, that's what I... Well, actually, that wasn't going to do it, but I thought we were going to be fine. And if they do happen to take 2 prizes on the Squawkabilly, that's... Oh, this is great. Okay, this is great. I think it's... Okay, that's a Darkness Energy. Let's go Lively Stadium. Everything has extra hit points. That's fine. Let's go Monkey. Let's do some monkey business. And I should probably hold the Iono, but we'll whatever. You know, they're going to have enough card draw as it is. It's fine. And then, of course, we get all the cards we needed like 2 turns ago. Okay, so Air Balloon on the monkey, because that lets us save that. And then Adrenabrain. And yeah, let's heal up, put 3 there, and then end the turn. Okay, so now they have a choice. They can knock out my Munkidori, but that doesn't necessarily get them anywhere. That gets them a prize, and then what do they do? Yeah, then they expose their Mega Lopunny. I feel like they're going to bosses somebody if they can. Because the Squawkabilly is protected. Squawkabilly does not currently get knocked out by a Mega Lopunny. Yeah, like I took out Crispin, okay? I know that's stupid, but I took out Crispin to make room for the Smeargle. Smeargle, you know, just... If it flips 3 heads, it's great, right? If it flips 3 heads, it's a great card. How can you hate Smeargle when if you just flip 3 heads? You know, it's another coin flip card. And it's a new Phantasmal Flames card. It's one of like 10 cards that are somewhat playable. I think... Oh, hello. I think my plan for next week is to not suck a butt. Flip coin only tournament when the cows come home. All right, so let's go... yeah, I guess I just Jet Energy the Squawkabilly. Because again, the Squawkabilly will survive. The Squawkabilly will be secret. It will be safe here. Let's just keep loading up the Mega Lopunny. And then we motivate. The Squawkabilly will take 0 damage from the Yveltal, which is really good. But, you know, I like my ideas. You know, my ideas are great. Who can hate my ideas when my ideas are, hey, let's play a Smeargle that's a hooker. You know, it's its pimp just slapped it. It's running away from its pimp. And it's like, go flip 3 coins and attach any amount of basic energy up to the number of heads from your discard pile to your bench Pokemon any way you like. I think they're getting ready for the Dunsparce play. Okay. Any damage you put on the Munkidori is just getting sent back to you. What is this? Kirby right back at ya? Huh? Get it? Kirby right back at ya? Oh, they're going for what? What are they doing? Why'd they put 2 energy on the thing? Because are they going for a Bouffalant? No, like I thought, like, yeah, Spiky Hopper goes through Bouffalant's effect, but it doesn't help you knock out Squawkabilly or anything. All right, well, let's Iono again. I do have a Psychic Energy in the deck, I think. I mean, we'll find out soon enough, but I believe I do. Okay, so we'll go Bravery Charm, Adrenabrain, because I did re-add the Munkidori after a Late Night Bender, so I might not have put Psychic Energy in the deck to attack with Monkey. Because yeah, the Munkidori was a late replacement. I put in Mega Absol. I took out Mega Absol to make room for Munkidori just because I thought it'd be funny. Like, eventually they're going to knock out my Munkidori, but I think I knock out their Mega Lopunny. Like, if we just trade clutches and Adrenabrains, if I just hang Brain and they clutch me, I think I win that race. Oh my god, stop. Okay, bro. All right. Can you just do something? All right, well, let's, yeah, we're gonna Lively Stadium. We're gonna put, oh, would you look at that? We're gonna put more damage on your Lopunny. What a surprising turn of events. Who could have predicted that Trust Your Pilot was gonna do that? Okay, we got Jet Energy. But actually, I could just Mist Energy, right? I could just Mist Energy, but then yeah, we'll put the Mist Energy, and then we'll see if they're paying attention. I just want to see if they're paying attention. Right? Because I'm trying to troll them a little bit. Press 1 if you think they're going to clutch up. Press 2 if you think they see it. Because they might just go for the Monkey. I don't think I have to worry too much about any other effects of attacks. Right? I think the only effective attack I have to worry about is clutch. But this is fine. I don't mind attaching the Mist Energy because we have Penny, and Penny just brings up your basics and everything attached to them. So you can reuse Jet Energy, you can reuse Mist Energy, you can watch Ryu Car on YouTube, still playing Mario Maker 2. We really desperately need Mario Maker 3. You know, I feel like Mario Maker 2 has been out for about 10 years at this point. I think we need Mario Maker 3. You know, gotta have those new Super Mario, oh, they saw it. Okay, they saw it. Unfortunately, our opponent saw the bad stuff. All right, but all I need to do is flip 1 heads. Come on, PTCGL, I believe in you. Just give me a little bit of head. All I want is some head. Okay, so I think we bring up the Squawkabilly. That seems like a very safe bet here. And then we just go Darkness Energy and Run Errand. And yeah, let's get rid of that. So we get this guy out of here. We have 3 energy left in deck. We have lots of energy in the hand. We have a Kangaskhan, so we got lots of things. We have several thingy things in the deck. And I think I put the other Kangaskhan down because we're kind of out of where Bloodmoon is useful. Bloodmoon is only useful if they go Kangaskhan KO, and then you send up the Bloodmoon Ursaluna, and then they knock that out. Hey, we got 1 heads. Finally, that's the first time we've actually benefited from the heads flips. Literally the first time all stream where we've actually taken like a one-shot due to coin flips when we needed them. And yeah, I don't think we need 2 Smeargle. You know, I think 1 Smeargle is 1 too many. But you know, this is a Kangaskhan Smeargle deck. And also there's some ice cream, because I like licking up the ice cream. So, like, they know that I have Jet Energy, and yet they're still doing things. I have 2 bosses. I have a Counter Catcher. I have a Prime Catcher. I did originally have Pokemon Catcher. Was Pokemon Catcher reprinted this summer in Black Bolt and White Flare? No. So unless it's reprinted in the March set, Pokemon Catcher will rotate, and that's like a staple card. So Pokemon Catcher was not reprinted, so it could rotate. We might not have Pokemon Catcher in 2026. And that's very sad. And you know what else is very sad? The fact that they're gonna have to like 3-shot my Mega Kangaskhan. Unless they bump the stadium, I think. Okay, what's the math? So they're doing 170, and then Munkidori heals. So they're doing effectively 140 damage to my Mega Kangaskhan. Okay, well, you're knocking out the Munkidori, right? That's all you can knock out right now? You can't knock out my other... You can't do anything... Okay. If that's how you want to play this, if that's how you want this to happen, then we will make it happen. Okay. Okay. I know what I can do. I'm not going to do it. Okay? Because we're literally just 2 heads flips away from knocking out the Mega Lopunny. I can literally just go double heads flip and knock it out and pretend I'm Spider-Man and do the whip. So let's just go Jet Energy on you. And Oreo. We'll get rid of the Turbo Energize. Just Turbo Energize. Or Run Errand. Oh, okay, don't worry about it. We're going to flip 2 heads for you, Oreo. We're going to flip 2 heads just like they're the biscuits that get the cream. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. Oh my... You deserve that, Mike, for all the stalling shenanigans. See, I told you that they were going to be slightly askew. There we go. We're finally catching up. That's what you deserve for playing a filthy stall deck. You know, you're supposed to attack with Mega Lopunny. That's why people play Dust Noir, is so games don't go on for 20 minutes. You deserve that, Mike. I have no idea what we're facing right now, so I'm just going to put Kangaskhan into play. And you know what? If this is a stall deck, we're just going to rage quit anyway. So I may as well just play the game. So yeah, we'll go Iono first, because I do want to keep the bosses in the penny. And if I can get rid of a bunch of energy, that would be super duper swell. That would be swell like a chaotic. All right. Well, we're going to lose the bosses anyway. We're losing a bosses anyway. It doesn't matter. Nothing in life matters. Yeah, maybe this is Megazard, but we're going to Smeargle this turn. Just give me an Earthen Vessel and an energy off the Squawk ability. How can you suck this hard? Seriously. Okay, give me an Earthen Vessel and an energy. That's it. Just, oh, or not, or nothing good. Okay, I guess I motivate, right? Yeah, we're just going to motivate because that's dumb. We're just going to motivate because that's stupid. So that's what we're going to do. I mean, I'm hoping that this isn't a stall deck. But yeah, the reason I just put everything into play is that if this is a stall deck, I'm just going to concede. Nobody wants to watch that. Okay, it is Zard. Good. And we lost the bosses, which is bad. Because I was trying to get the stupid Smeargle, and then, of course, we get the Squawkabilly, and the Smeargle doesn't... Okay, we've all been there, too. Yeah, they did it. The sequencing... Well, I think they might concede. I have a feeling they're going to be conceding here. Okay, so... No, I can't... How do I not have... Ugh. All right, so what is Smeargle? Let's view the results. According to chat, Smeargle is I Am Legend's mom. Good job. All right, so... Yeah, I guess I'll just Crispin and do the thing. Yeah, rare candy for Pidgeot. Okay, so we knock out the Noctowl. God, I just wanted to do Smeargle things. I just wanted to, like, I knew that things were going to happen. I just wanted to play Smeargle. I just wanted to have fun and, you know, energizing sketch, show off a new card from Phantasmal Flames. Why is it so difficult? Okay, I wonder if they know they're doing 10 damage. I wonder if they know that they're doing a hot 10. Oh no, not 10 damage. Whatever will I do? Yeah, so we go. Yeah, I guess we want to get rid of those. Not since I won the first 2 PTCGL tournaments. So because I did so well in those early tournaments, I decided I wanted to give other people a chance because it's just not fair to have someone as good as me just, you know, winning everything. So I decided to take a break. Ooh, hello. Well, I think their win condition might be Charizard. I'm not sure, but I think the Charizard is their win condition. So let's knock out the Charmander. You know, just a thought. Let's knock out the Charmander because the Charizard might be their win con. Are you kidding me live? Are you kidding me right now? So this buys us another turn. We do have to be aware of Megazard because I'm down to bosses and now I'm down to Prime Catcher. So we have to essentially find our final bosses and use that to knock out Megazard because we know there's a Megazard in the deck. We don't know if there's an Oricorio. Yeah, it's always 2 heads when you don't need it. And I'm going to Earthen Vessel and go and get a Darkness Energy because I would assume they're just going to put 10 on my Kangaskhan. Oh. I guess they're going to knock out a Bouffalant? I mean, I guess it's a fair trade, but it seems like it's a little too early for... Oh, what the hell is this? What the hell did we just get Iono'd into? Go for the monkey. Go for the monkey. Damn it. June, things just got bad as soon as you arrived. I blame you for this. Okay, but they only have the 1 Dust Noir, and then we... I'm regretting putting 2 Smeargle in the deck. Okay, I'm going to Nest Ball for a Bouffalant, which is definitely in the deck. The other Bouffalant is definitely in the deck. We didn't prize... Oh, they're in the... Oh, no. Oh, no. They know what they're doing. This is bad. But I guess the good news is that if we might be able to, like, double Munkidori here. We might be able to double fist some monkeys. We might be able to spank the monkey, double fisting it. Okay, there's a Penny. Let's go run errand. That's a Darkness Energy. Okay. I guess what I do is I just penny up the Squawkabilly. I mean, we have no use for Squawkabilly, so yeah, let's get that off the field. We don't have a use for the Smeargle either. Smeargle's also kind of useless, but that's fine. And then we're going to go get double Darkness. The reason I'm getting all these Darkness Energy is because of Crispin. So you probably think I'm a crazy person, but this is actually making somewhat of sense. All right, then let's heal this guy. I guess I want to put the damage on... I mean, I can knock out... I mean, yeah, I think I put it on the Knocked Owl. I think the Knocked Owl makes the most sense. And I think I put this Kangaskhan down because there is a world where they take a KO, and I'll just put the Kangaskhan down. Okay, good. What do you mean? I'm going to win. I'm going to win. I've already won this game. There's no shot they have to win. I just needed to have 2 Bouffalant. Unless you're talking about their deck, in which case you're 100% right. Because they need to get both Charizards, and they have to switch in order for them to knock out my Mega Kangaskhan this turn. They could do it. So they need to... Oh, I think they might just be putting Duskull down. Oh, no. Okay, so they're not knocking out my Kangaskhan this turn. I think even if they get rid of the Bravery Charm, I think we're still fine. Yeah, that's... I know, I'm sorry. I wanted to play bad decks. Don't worry, I'll be playing bad decks next week. Monday is Mega Venusaur. Don't worry, we're playing bad decks next week. It is Mega Venusaur. You have nothing to worry about. We'll be back in the realm of terrible decks before you know it. And little do they know, I'm literally going to win the game this turn. Little do they know it's already GG for them. Okay, Burning Darkness. Oh, I can't do math. Shocking no one. Shocking no one. Trust your pilot can't do math. So let's go Bravery Charm on you. Let's get the other monkey. Do I get the other monkey? I think I have to. Right? And then I'm going to be a little greedy, I think. Do I be greedy? Hang on, because I can like win the game. You know, it's not... Oh, I should have knocked out the Duskull. That was dumb. I should have knocked out the Duskull. But you know what? We're just going to go for it. Okay? I don't even care. We're just going to go for it. I'm going to Jumbo Ice Cream the active. I'm going for it. We're going to flip 2 heads. It's going to be glorious. There's a Crispin. There's a thingy thing. I guess I Lilies, even though I should probably save that for next turn. But we're going to flip 2 heads. I have never been more sure of something in my entire history of existence than we are going to flip 2 heads here and knock out the Charizard. It's going to be the greatest moment in PTCGL history. Get those clips ready. Ah, you can suck my butt. My butt is dry and it needs to be sucked. Okay. All right, if they have a tool scrapper, then we are in big trouble. We're in big trouble. Wait, what did they just bring up? They brought up the damaged Noctowl? Oh, that's fine. Yeah, should have knocked out the Duskull, but I wanted to do the funny thing. Okay, Briar. They... Okay. They do realize I'm skipping my Briar turn, right? I also... And we're gonna use Smeargle. We're gonna use Smeargle this turn. Everybody rejoice. Everybody, it's time for happy times are here. We can do the pink magenta card glitch too. Happy times have arrived. We're going to be able to Smeargle, and we're probably going to lose the game as a result. Are they out of rare candy? They are not out of rare... Oh, God. Oh, we are so screwed. I should have knocked out the Duskull, but I wanted to do funny thing. You can't blame me for wanting to do funny thing, okay? It's just natural. Wait, why? 180. God, if I just had that stupid Bouffalant, we'd be fine. All right, so they're going for a unified beat off. That's okay. They can retreat. Okay, so Dust Noir is a huge problem. Wait, did I just get a cat? Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! That is literally the best card I could have grabbed. See, I told you putting the Psychic Energy in the deck would be a good idea. I just won the game because, well, I mean, we probably would have got it off the Lilies, but, I mean, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. You have to admit that one. And, oh no, we can't put the Ursaluna. That would be bad. Trust your pilot. You will not be bad. So, that's good. They have to knock out my Kangaskhan this turn. However, they can't do that. I don't believe there's any world in which they can knock out my Kangaskhan this turn, but obviously they can knock out a Munkidori. But I have my Ursaluna to knock out anything. Okay, they are going for the Kangaskhan. All right, well, as long as we don't get Iono'd. Okay, no, don't do that. As long as we don't get Iono'd, as long as we don't get Iono'd. Oh, what do you do? Oh, they didn't realize. Oh, they didn't realize. Okay. They clearly did not realize that. I mean, we take those. You know, we take those. They had no chance of winning that game that turn unless they blew up the Dusknoir. But hey, you know, a win's a win, right?